And I am at the River Trail, past the old mine trail a little ways back, heading on my way to Green Lake Trail, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just kind of take it easy today. I'm walk down to Chenuis Falls. I think it's about 9 miles round trip, something like that, give or take. So I'm just kind of taking it easy today. Had my back cracked earlier for the first time ever. Went to a chiropractor, and yeah, had definitely that last little bit I was needing there. I'm gonna do that for a little bit, and then concentrate on, besides working out, be either hiking or find me a place tomorrow boxing for the winter months here, because it's cold. I'm glad I'm doing this, but when I first got out here, I mean, it's like just above freezing. And there's spots that are slick still, that are, frozen over, a little thin layer of ice. It's the first time I've seen the sun. So I definitely need to get some thermals. I got my boots, my feet are fine. Pants, these are good hiking pants, but definitely need some thermals for my thighs. So I'm gonna look to get a couple decent pairs of those to go with my hiking pants. And that way it won't be so cold here. Of course, the best way to keep from being cold, like I was freezing, I was like, man, why am I doing this, you idiot? And I was like, you need to get out here and get exercise, that's why. So I'm not getting any really altitude, gradual, not much at all, but there's as you can see a little bit of snow up there. See over here. Oh, look at that. Wow. It is so cool. Alright, I hope this camera records for a bit. I don't know, with it being so cold. I was at my Christmas party Saturday. This is Monday now, 2 nights ago after work. And we did zoo lights at Tacoma Zoo, the Point Defiance Zoo in Tacoma. And where you go and they have lights all lit up. It's great for kids, looks pretty cool. I did that. But anyway, I was getting video and it was cold. I didn't have my gloves. I don't have them today either, but hey, it's my fault. But hey, I can tolerate it. But the camera looked like it was skipping. I got to upload that video, and I think when I upload it, if it is skipping at the end, I'm going to see if I can set it to Enter Sandman. Because I mean, it had that effect if you've seen Metallica's Enter Sandman video where it's kind of skipping, fragmented up. That's how the last couple of minutes of my video is. And then it just shut down altogether. Said just error, got too cold, literally froze. So the Z Flip 6 definitely has its limits as far as temperature wise. I was just doing like I am now, walking, but it was, of course, at nighttime it was pretty cold, probably in the 20s, I'd say, upper 20s. So, but it was good, enjoyed it. Though I don't really celebrate holidays, hey, I'm not going to not enjoy those days. I'm going to definitely enjoy them, especially if I'm off. I can go hiking or just relaxing. That's what I did yesterday. I didn't do anything. I chilled out all day long. And then, like I said, going hiking today. Gonna, wash clothes, do some stuff, grocery shop tomorrow. Minimal stuff. And get ready for my work week. Got some overtime coming up. I think every other Monday the next, for the next 3 of them. I think I work next Monday, and then 2 weeks after that, and 2 weeks after that. So a little bit of OT. Hey, like I said, that's 5 days I'll be working, and I'm still off 2 days a week. So, hey, it's all about making the best out of life. I could choose not to work overtime, but you know what? It's winter time and not gonna be as active, so might as well make the best of it. In your health, Work on your health, people. I'm not one for New Year's, resolutions and all that. But hey, if it's your thing, do it. Whatever works for you. I ain't gonna bust on you, I promise. But, work on what troubles you. Things you don't like about yourself. Progress, not perfection. It takes a little bit of time. Your physical health, mental health. Just get as healthy as you can. Like, I'll never be able to run a marathon, or ski, like snow ski, because I got a bad knee. I can hike. You know what? That's good enough for me. I can run for a short distance for a 51-year-old white boy. Oh, look at that. All the moss. And that roaring is the Carbon River over there, which I can get down here to Chenuis Falls if I make it that far. I don't know. I'm just going we'll see if I go the whole 7-8 miles, however much it is. I don't know. I thought I had the map downloaded from All Trails, but nah. So I couldn't bring it up. I can see myself on there, obviously with the satellite GPS, but it won't let me see how far on the trail I've gone. So like I said, it's my fault. I have to make sure it's downloaded next time. But like, I have no service here, but I downloaded an offline map. So when I go home then, it's going to tell me how to get home. And about halfway there, then I'll get service again. But at least I don't have to do without. It's going off the satellite and the pre-downloaded map. You do that stuff and it greatly reduces your chances of ever getting lost. I made a video on it earlier. I ain't gonna rehash that, but work on your health. Emotional, mental, physical. They're all tied together, really. It's your life. If somebody else is controlling your life, well, that's on you. You don't like where you're stationed in life. Work on it. Get a plan. One step at a time. I like your job. Look for another job then. Who's keeping you from looking for a job? Sometimes jobs you got to move away. If you are married to a place, you're limited in. Me, I had no problem going to find me a job somewhere. And I did. But I love my job. I really do. Everybody I work with, and they seem to like me, so I'm happy about that. But I mean, hey, things change. And if I didn't like my job anymore, I'll look somewhere else. But I'll give 2 weeks notice. That's the right thing to do. But no, I'm not looking. I ain't looked. I ain't going to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nothing wrong with improving your station in life, but I'm pretty happy with my station in life. And I think that's the ultimate goal. Know who you are. Know your station in life. And I ain't saying that like a bad way. I know my station in life, and I'm living it. It's all about perspective. I could find stuff to complain about, but why? It's counterproductive. You get no positivity out of it. Only negativity influences on your life. So, it's up to you. Mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. I see a little bit of snow cap up there. I'm glad I didn't go up top side. I was going to, but I'm glad I didn't. I'll be climbing that one on the other side. So I'm heading the opposite way. How long have I recorded here? What, about 9 minutes or so there? Oh, can't stop. I stopped and my glasses start steaming up. So, I'm out here burning calories. Making this video, talking burns extra calories as well. So, like I said, anything worth doing is, you can do it for multiple reasons. Heck, I'm steadily, I'm trending down to, been 180 for a long time now. I'm literally at 170, 171, 172, but I want to get down to 165. That's my ideal weight. I'll be really slim then, and especially for hiking. So I'm 5'10", so I'm definitely proportional. But even being 180, hate to break it to you people that are younger, but all this obesity is a new thing. When I was a kid, you didn't see a lot of fat people. You didn't see just obese or morbidly obese. You saw them every now and then, and it was an oddity. But now, you know, it's epidemic. And all the health, you know, you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud. You stuff all them calories down your mouth. It's gonna pay. That's just it. And don't be like, wait, it's my thyroid. Well, quit eating thyroids then. Ain't no excuse. Send me $59.99. I'll send you my tape. It is 100% guaranteed to make you lose money. It's not audio tape, not video tape. It's Scotch tape. Better yet, you can send me $99.99. I'll send you duct tape. Put it right over your mouth. Quit eating, you fat bastard. If you don't like it, screw you. You ain't getting your money back. How's that for what do you call it? Late night infomercials or whatever they call them. Product placement things. It's seen on TV. You know, it might seem cruel, but it's the truth. You know, I don't feel bad for people that are morbidly obese or obese. I didn't feel bad for myself when I was up to 200 pounds. 205 actually is most I've ever gained. And that was all on me. I didn't feel bad or sad for myself. You know, that was my fault. I worked the weight off, lost it. You know, that's just part of it. You know, now it's about moderation. You know, it's all, you know, everything in you. If you're at the exact station in life by your own hand, you know, yeah, bad things happen. And you get short end of the stick, raw deal sometimes. Hell, it happens to everybody. But also, if you look at it, you probably put yourself in that situation. You know, I mean, I ain't victim blaming on stuff, but I mean, hey, people don't do themselves any favors. You know, red flags I use as a warning sign, and I adhere to them. You know, I don't put myself in situations where I'm going to be in trouble. You know, that's just common sense. You know, and self-preservation. Got nothing to prove to anybody. Heck, I won't be left alone. You don't trespass on me, well, then you won't suffer my consequences. It's that simple. But anyway, getting back to, you know, your health. You know, nothing happens overnight. A little bit at a time. Cut out sodas. You'd be surprised how much weight you lose if you cut out sodas. You know, water, milk, you know, 2% or 1%. You know, Gatorade. You know, for electrolytes. Or Powerade, whatever you prefer. I like Gatorade. But, you know, anyway, things like that. You know, get your vitamins and minerals. Take a supplement if you need to. You know, if you're skinny, try to, you know, heck, for a while there, I was drinking Boost, or the generic Boost, because they were cheaper. And just as good, you know, for getting my vitamins and minerals. You know, and I think it made a big difference. You know, it's all about, let's just take a quick look-see here. Check my 6 real quick too. Like I said, there's only one other vehicle here. I got here I started right at noon. So I don't know what time it is. About an hour or so. Let's see how long I've been going. Oh, yep, 52 minutes. And haven't seen anybody on this trail yet, so I figured they probably went the other way to either Sweet Peak or Paul Pete or Carbon River Trail. I'm going to Carbon River Rainforest Trail, excuse me. This is the Carbon River Trail that's heading towards Mount Rainier, where Old Mine Trail is, Green Lake Trail, and Chenuis Falls Trail. And I believe this takes me to the Wonderland Trail, I think. And you got the Boundary Trail, which I believe is, Boundary Trail is Mount St. Helens. And then Wonderland Trail is Mount Rainier. I believe so now. I mean, heck, I'm not a professional. I don't write this stuff down. This ain't my day job. I just do this for shits and giggles, to share with people. That's all. I am merely the vessel. But, you know, I'll try to give a little friendly advice here and there. You know, but, You know, if you got something wrong with your shoulder, with your wrist, your ankle, your hip, get it looked at. You know, I do surgery as a last resort. Sometimes you need it though. Like I was having some pretty severe neck issues, mobility issues, right shoulder too, and now I can turn 90 degrees and it's relatively pain-free. But I've been working for the better part of 2 years on it. Lifetime of trauma and wear and tear, bad body mechanics. You know, it's all my fault. So, you know, I'm just thankful it looks like I don't need surgery. You know, I was sleeping, had tingling numbness in my arms, stretching, lots of stretching and twisting, yanking and pulling, and that went away. Oh, just think how many critters are, all these little cubby hoes there. Get little beady eyes. See some clouds coming in a little bit. It's a different cold. It was 32 degrees in Arkansas. Woo! That's a bone-chilling cold. You know, that humidity makes heat and cool so much worse. Heat index and wind chill. Oh. Wow. Holy smokes. Twisted right off. Wow. Look at that's a pretty steep incline too. See if I can get it here from the side. Oh, look at the rock formations there. Oh, look at that. Ooh. No, I ain't doing it. Wow. Cool. Saw some elk tracks. They were big, too big to be deer tracks, so that's why I figured they were elk tracks. But I'm sure there's deer all up in here too. I called out for Sasquatch, but I guess he wasn't around. Try it again. If you didn't notice, my favorite Star Wars character is Chewbacca. Oh man, I heard that like they were gonna kill somebody in The Force Awakens. I was like, it better not be Chewie. Well, I was gonna go blow up Disney. Don't mess with the Wookiee. Rip your arms off and beat you with them. Oh, look at the moss. There's the Carvin River right over there. As you can see, not much sunlight hitting over here. Oh, man. But yeah, work on your health. You know, psychologically work on yourself. You know, you gotta, you know, can't help someone that won't help themselves. That's like if you don't want to change, you ain't gonna change. You gotta want to change. You know, psych yourself up. Start every day. Wake up. Go to bed. Say, you know, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. You know, psych yourself up. Eventually, it's gonna take, and then you're gonna do something about it. You know, get help. You know, mentally, if you can't do it yourself. You know, I was able to do it myself. I'm a pretty strong-minded individual, but I ain't everybody strong-minded. They need a little help getting there. And once you get there, oh yeah, trust me, you don't have that power. You won't ever let it go again. You're like, oh my goodness, why was I such a pussy? You know, why'd I let people know? People will only take advantage of you as long as you allow them to. I learned that firsthand. Oh yeah, look at the Carvin River there. Shoo! But that's some swift water. Cold too. Oh yeah, we get a good view up here coming up. Oh, little field mouse. See him? There he goes. Hey there, little buddy. There he is. Hey there. Look at, oh, hey there, buddy. Come back. Ah, look. Yeah. Reminds me of when I was on the trail in Oregon. That little mouse came right up to me. And leave him be. Alright, so let me zoom out. There we go. See, look, keep your eyes open, people. You never know what you see. Even just a simple little mouse. Brighten my day that much more. You know? It's the simple things in life, you know? Oh, look at that. I wonder if that's that Bearhead Mountain. No, that's not Bearhead. Oh man, look at that though. We'll be able to get a little bit of Rainier Peak around the corner maybe. I'll have to look that up. That's over by Summit. So that is Bearhead Mountain. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's right. I'll bet dollars to donuts. That is Bearhead Mountain. Yeah. Last time I was up here, of course every time it's been cloudy, rainy. But look at that. Oh man, it's nice. Wow. Alright, let's head on. Took my 6. But yeah, you know, work on your health. You know, we're not perfect. We're flawed creatures. You know, I'm not perfect by any means, but I like where I'm at. Compared to where I was 5 years ago, oh yeah, I am very happy and content. I still try to work and improve on myself every day. You know, but I'm very happy, very content where I'm at. You know, I am happy. I have total happiness, first time ever in my life. You know, because I'm perfectly content with who I am and where I'm at in life. You know, I have direction, I have purpose, I have meaning. You know, I have plans, short, mid, long term, and they're all achievable. You know, realistic goals, realistic expectations. You know, get off social media, you know. Heck, I'm even saying that here I am posting videos. That's all I do. You know, pretty much one way. You know, I'm not on anything else. Facebook, fake book as I call it. You know, Instagram, X, TikTok. Yeah, screw the Chinese, sorry. Government, not the people. You know, I mean the communist. Any Marxist government, you're my enemy. I don't like you. I wish bad things happen to you. Sorry. I'm an American. That's never going to change. Marxism is the enemy of capitalism, democracy. And we don't live in a true democracy, people. This is a constitutional republic. Look it up. 70 years ago, when the liberals started saying we live in a democracy, they did that on purpose. Democracy's mob rule. Our forefathers were geniuses. But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on there. Get back to health. You know, work on yourself. You know, get somebody else so y'all can push each other. You know, work together, motivate. You know, nothing wrong with that. You know, I live by myself. I rely only on myself. So I look from, you know, salvation from within. You know, I look into myself for guidance. Yeah, and I don't want any other way. Here's Green Lake, so that's the 2/3 mark basically. Although that's 9 miles total, I believe. So I think they're gone. I forgot how far. Here, this will tell me. Green Lake is 1.8 miles. So I've gone at least. I'd say it's 9 miles, so 4.5 total, I believe. So let's say 2.7 miles. Approximately. But yeah, there's Ranger Falls, which is cool. I'm not doing that today. No, not today. There's the water meets up. Little picnic, hey boo boo. There's a picnic. Gee, Yogi, I don't know. Oh, don't be such a pussy, boo boo. I'll give you a boo boo. Sorry, that was terrible. But don't sweat the small stuff. Appreciate the little things in life. I find so much joy in things that I would ignore. Like when I'm out here in nature, just seeing that little mouse. Wow, I was still having a great time enjoying all this scenery here. But, just added bonuses there. Just keeping your eyes open, looking around. Ooh. All right, now, it's the second time I've seen a little piece of ice fall down from the trees, I guess. Like a small little round ice cube. Like a little itty bitty one, so like pea size. So I'm thinking that's got to be coming down from the trees. It ain't hailing, because look, there's a cloud in the sky. But anywho, yeah, go to a doctor if you need to. I'm a person like, I analyze stuff, and I formulate a plan and I put it to use. Progress, not perfection. I'm able to do that. If you can do that, great. If not, get help then. Go to a doctor. Go see a therapist, for mental health, or psychiatrist, or whatever, counselor. But find someone that's qualified to, leave politics out of stuff. Try backing off in politics. You'll see how much more, your quality of life and your mental health improves. I'm really trying to make a serious effort now, and it's been sticking so far, but I'm about done with politics. Like I said, I don't vote anymore. I quit voting, so I am just worried or concentrating on me and my life, my future, for my retirement, my quality of life. Nobody's going to get in the way of that. People minded their own business and worked on themselves. Like I said, get off of social media or drastically cut back. I'd say just get off of it. Like I said, I don't want anything from anybody. I ain't trying to like, oh yeah, my life is great, but I'm showing through example. I'm not just oh, my life's perfect. Follow me. I don't give a shit who you follow. Like I said, I'm doing this for myself, and I like to share things. So, and this is the easiest way. If you like it, fine. If not, piss off. Life's too short. I have my opinions, and I try to keep the, socio-economic, political stuff to myself. More now. But, things to help people out. Like I said, this ain't for everybody, But, you want to have total, complete control and freedom. As much freedom as you can. Realistically speaking, but I promise you, I got more freedom than most, and I'm getting more freedom every day, not less. Nobody's infringing on my rights. I walk around this world like I own it because I do. Honestly. Nobody's bothering me, and if somebody does bother me, well, I'm ready for it. Like I said, use violence as a last resort, but I will use it. And sad to say, I'm good at it. But there's no future in it. I got nothing to prove. I want to prolong my life as long as possible. So, like that. Don't be out thugging and, running out all hours of the night and stuff. And, doing shady stuff and acting all macho and tough, if you get all pissed off someone calls you a name, you need some thick skin. Get control of your emotions. That's the biggest thing I see today. And I was guilty of it for years, but I was always being don't break. I never pushed it too far. Heck, I see people just losing their damn minds over the dumbest of shit. People dying over some sauce at restaurants. Just stealing. I love everything I have. I've earned. I own myself. I don't steal anything. I ain't saying I ain't never stolen now. Like I said, when I was in my youth, I done a lot of stuff I ain't proud of. But you know what? Made me a better person now. I despise that from which I was and where I came. But I learned my lesson. A lot of people don't. You know, I'm not perfect. I know that, and I've definitely done stuff in my past I'm not proud of. You know, but I don't hold people for stuff that's happened a long time ago. If you've been on a straight and narrow for a long time, well then guess what? You're just an ordinary regular man then. You've atoned for your mistakes, or woman, you know, too. But you have to atone. You know, you can be good for 10 years, 20 years, and you fuck up. Well, gotta start all over, you know. Like I said, man, you have your word. Your word, a man's word is the only thing that he has that nobody can take away from him. You know, my word is my bond. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. You know, whether I want to or not. Ooh, don't want to cross this during the summertime or springtime. Ooh, it's slick too. Yeah, it's got some ice. Like I said, I've only been down this way once. And that was, I'd say the beginning of the year. March, April. Let's get a quick look see here where we're at. Oh yeah, there's a mountain right through there. Wow. Oh man, pretty cool. Ooh. My damn glasses fogged up. Hang on a second. Alright. There we go. I had to clean my nose off too. One thing about it, when I'm hiking or eating, my sinuses run. But hey, at least they don't clog up anymore. So, had my sinus surgery and it was successful. Of course, I did everything he told me to. You know, like when I had my shoulder surgery, that's why I have pretty much full use now on my shoulder. And it's my bad shoulder, you know, for my neck, my right one. But it's a lot better than it was, because a torn labrum ain't no joke, just like a torn, rotator cuff. Wow, look at the snow up there. You know, but yeah, you know, one thing at a time. Make a list from easiest to hardest. And also, from most important to least important. You know, and you balance it out. Find out the most pressing stuff, the easiest stuff that you can do. It's only going to take one trip. And then stuff that's going to take longer, you get on started on it. The sooner you get the ball rolling on it, the better. You know, I mean, this is just part of adulting, people, you know. It's your life. You take control of it. Oh, look at that. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, look how that opens up. Now, that's nice. Oh, man. It's amazing what you see. Like coming here, with it being clear skies, coming through, what's it, Ording, I guess, and Carbonado, and Wilkinson. Yeah, I've always seen where it's cloudy, you can't see nothing. But man, when it's clear, you can see Mount Rainier coming in those places. Oh, look at I think, is that Chenuis? Yeah, that is Chenuis Falls. Well, I'll be dang. Oops, sorry, let me go down lower. All right. Well, made it here to Chenuis Falls. I think it's 3.5 miles total to it. So 7 miles round trip, I think. Something like that. But anyway, yeah. That's enough for this video. I'm going to head over there and get to Chenuis next. Cross over there. So check out that video then. But thanks for watching if you're still watching. I don't know why, but hey. If you like me beating my guns, running my tater trap, or giving you some friendly advice and it helps, more power to you. You're welcome. You know, there's not a lot of people, guys out there had father figures in their life, or if they were not really the best quality. And sometimes you have to learn stuff on your own or through word of mouth. And unfortunately, there's no networking for people that want to do it right and need help. So, you know, this is what I'm doing this for. That and the scenery and the exercise. Oh, look at that big old cribbing tree. I'm gonna chop it down, take it home. Kid, I kid. Anyway, y'all get out there and enjoy nature, people. Later.